Greetings, humanoids of the internets. My name is Bob, and this is episode 18. Is that right? Oh my god, I don't know what the episode it is. What the hell? That'll be episode 18 of Journey into Space. Now I am rendering my previous video, which isn't out yet, as we speak. It's still got a couple hours to go. But I couldn't face watching the goddamn debate, and it's just this is the closest I'm going to get to a political statement on this show, which is if I have to look at that smarmy little brat's face again on TV, I'm going to hurl. I'm going to be talking to Ralph on a big white phone. I'm going to be tossing my cookies. I'm going to be doing a Technicolor yawn. That smarmy little fresh-faced brat. If I have to see his face again, I'm going to toss my biscuits. And that's all I've got to say about that. Okay, we've got an exciting episode again today, and let's get started. A smarmy, self-important prick. That's all I got to say. Okay, we got a rocket ship built already, and we're going to do something a little bit special with it. Load spacecraft. Let's see, it is we're up to the Planet Commander 9. Come on, load. Okay. I tried to be a little bit more modest this time in terms of the sheer magnitude of everything. It's still pretty big, but it's a little bit less. I've also put less stress on it, so it may fly apart. That's a possibility. Now, I was going to try out the Urkel warp clamp today, which was it's because there's no docking in KSP. There's people who have come up with mods. Unfortunately, it didn't seem to work. Or it worked fine on this ship. The target ship I was going to dock to it, it made it twist around like a spinning top. So that wasn't good. So I was not able to do that. I was going to create a dedicated lander and dock it to this, and then take it off to our target for today. Our target for today being Bop, the moon of Jool, which I really like small moons. In real life, small bodies like asteroids or small moons like Phobos and Deimos on Mars are really excellent targets for colonization or exploitation. Because they don't take a whole lot of gravity to get onto or off of. Now there are some inherent difficulties with getting stuff off a asteroid or whatever without gravity. Like how are you going to dig the stuff up? I mean, it would just fly out everywhere, or what are you going to push against to get to put your shovel in or whatever. So there are some problems with small bodies, but they're probably relatively easily surmountable problems. People talk about colonizing Mars, which is great, but the thing about Mars is it's got really a heck of a gravity well. The cost for going to Phobos or Deimos in comparison, not a whole lot more than the cost for as far as propellant goes for going to the moon. Once you get out that far, you can take the expressway all the way, and Phobos and Deimos are fairly far. Well, I don't know if Phobos is all that far out of the well. I think Deimos is. In any case, the fuel requirements for getting onto or off of the body are really much less, and they're going to have pretty much everything that you'll need as far as in situ resource utilization. But I digress. Here's our rocket. It's got 4 nuclear engines. I figured that 6 would be, or 8, which I had last time on the bus, would be a little excessive this time. And I'm trying to keep things a little bit lighter, a little bit less laggy. So that's that. And I wasn't able to test out the warp clamp because it's buggy. I don't know if that's buggy in 0.17 or buggy in my particular build or what, but but it didn't work. So we're going to take this to Bop, and we're going to, like I said, do something a little bit different, which is, notice back here, there's a ladder, and it goes all the way down to the ground. Now, after our unfortunate personnel problems with the our unfortunate personnel problems with some of the astronauts who didn't have quite the right attitude, we're going to actually pick our astronauts for this one. We're going to have the veteran of Ike, well, veteran of, no, not Ike, Eves Moon Gilly, Ronry Kerman. We're going to have Hudby Kerman, who's also a kind of a wimp, but you know, he's one of the crybabies, but he's also a veteran astronaut, and Shelley Kerman, who has a positive attitude. So it means we're going to have to get the guys who wind up in here out, and I already have those three guys waiting at the launch pad. So let's see how it goes. Any day now. Here we got the screaming crybabies, Jensky, Munford, and Dermy Kerman. Jamie came in, and we're going to have them climb out of this big-ass long rocket, and hopefully find their way to the ground, hopefully in one piece, so that we can get our A-team in there. So extend. Give me a long walk there, guys. Hope you're not afraid of heights. Extend. 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 See, we can't even see where all these are. Extend. And I got one more somewhere. Where is it? And extend. Okay, I think that's all of them. I hope it is, otherwise you'll wind up guys will wind up dropping off into the void and splatting in a cloud of dust. Okay, who's feeling brave today? Jensky? Are you feeling brave? Come on out here, buddy. Don't look down, okay? Just don't. Don't look down. And I haven't tested these ladders yet, so, you know, watch your step. Hey, you feeling up there, Jensky? You're not tense at all, are you? You're not feeling like you're hanging at the edge of a giant rocket full of explosive gases. Oh, I've got a gap there. Hope that's not going to be an issue. No, he got it. He got it. No worries. Alright, not a problem. Alright, bet you're relieved to be off of that thing, huh? Okay, I'll go ahead and get him off into the spectator area, and we'll get the next one down in just a second. Dermy Kerman, come on down. You're the next contestant on Fall to Your Death. No, hopefully not. I like you, Dermy. Oh shit. I thought I saw him falling. I like you, Dermy. I just don't want you to be on my mission. Oh, he's going head first. Alright, well, whatever. Whatever keeps you happy, bud. And if you fall, try not to hurt my spacecraft, okay? Just saying. Why are you going head first, dude? So you'll die quicker if you hit the ground? Okay. Well, now here's kind of the problem with your method there, bud. Good thunk. Okay, I will get him out of the way, and we shall continue. Okay, the last of our astronauts with the wrong stuff, who are not selected for the mission, is Mumford Kerman. Watch your step, Mumford. And you know what? I'll just end his flight here. He didn't have to climb down. Okay, back to the tracking station. Okay, the first of our launch pad buses. This one's carrying Hudby and Ronry Kerman. Ronry. Okay, whatever. I'll drive him up to the launch pad here. Not too fast. Don't want to crash into the rocket. Brakes. Okay, Ronry. Get in the rocket. You're not afraid of heights, are you, Ronry? Of course you're not. You're a veteran astronaut. You've got the right stuff. That's why I chose you for this mission. You're a steely-eyed rocket man. All the same, watch your step, dude. God, it's a long way down. Oops. Missing the ladder. Come on. Okay. Up you go. I hope the ladder works as well going up as it does going down. It would kind of suck if that were not true. Okay, Ronry. You're in there. Look like you're in the commander's seat, buddy. Oh, well, here's Shelley. Well, let's get Hudby out here. Now, Hudby's kind of a wuss, actually, but he's a veteran wuss. So we'll have him along for his veteran expertise. Oops. And I wish I could tell you off the top of my head what mod this was that I'm using here for the launchpad bus. I don't know it off the top of my head. I'll have to put it in the notes. I know it's the Praetorian something. Or that's that particular model of rover. Which I gotta use here one of these days. It's pretty fast too. Hudby has a clone on Lethe. It apparently is a product of our cloning program, which if he falls off this ladder will be a good thing. It means there'll be more than one of them. Okay. Get on board there, buddy. Okay. Let's bring up Shelly. We're going to have an all-star team for this one. Well, slow down there, bud. Okay. Okay, watch step. Okay, got them all on board. Okay. Clear out some of the debris here. Okie dokie. I'm going to take a short break, and when we come back, we will do our first test launch of the Planet Explorer 9. Okay, we got everything sorted out. We're ready to go with the launch pad. And hopefully this works first time around, because I've gone to a lot of trouble to get these guys in here. So I hope it's not going to screw up. Oh, and this is kind of locking up there. Okay, today's mission is commanded by Ronry Kerbin, with veteran astronauts Hudby Kerbin and Shelly Kerbin. Hudby's a little anxious there. Shelly's nonplussed. And like I say, I hope this works the first time. I've gone to a lot of trouble to get these guys on here. Okay, power to maximum, SAS on. It's kind of freaking out. We'll see how it goes. I may have to stop recording. In 3, 2, 1. Little wobbly. Okay, I don't know how much of the preceding video that I recorded will actually wind up making it into the final video, so let me give you some background right quick. We had two launches, both of which failed for relatively minor fuel line issues. The first time I didn't connect up the engines to the fuel lines, and the second time I didn't connect up this tank properly to this tank. So all of those problems hopefully have been resolved. Now we originally were going to pick our astronauts for this mission, but screw that. We've already been through too much. So your commander for this mission tonight will be Rover Kerbin, who was the commander previously. We also have Edson Kerbin, who spent 11 years on Ike, and yet he's coming back for more. I don't know what's wrong with him or why he's here. He should be retired or in a hospital or something, but he's here. And Mumford Kerbin. Edson and Mumford Kerbin both are kind of lacking in the courage department, but Rover Kerbin makes up for it. He's cutting from the same jib as Jebediah. So let's go ahead and get ready. Okay, throttle to maximum. SAS on. I'm really liking this rocket. It's really very efficient. Really gets the job done. I like it. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. A little bit wobbly. Okay, we're going to go straight until we jettison the first 3 boosters. The boosters are set up. This one is feeding into this one right now, and then it'll drop off when it's it's out of gas. And this one will have a full load to go to the next, almost full load. It gets its draining out of this tank, but it won't drain out of this tank until this one's dead empty. And last time we were able to get halfway to Jool on just the core booster here, so that was very good. I was very happy to see that. Okay, about time to drop the first 3 boosters. Here we go. Okay, and let's do our gravity turn. RCS on. Alright, let's stick in our map view. There, we're getting up there. I want to gravity turn a little more aggressively. Stop it. Damn it, turn. Alright, gravity turn a little bit more aggressively still. We'll soon be out of the second set of boosters. Now we got about a third of a tank left on those. Okay, time to gravity turn a bit more. That'll work. Another handsome looking spacecraft. Alrighty. External boosters gone. Whoa, what's up with that? Weird sound effects. Okay, well, we're good. Okay, well this stage does not have as much power. I'm going to go ahead and turn skyward. Okay, trying to keep our apoapsis in front of us. Okay, tilt up a little more. And tilt over a lot more. Alright, let's kill it for right now. Yeah, even on the RCS it turns real slow. Turns fine if you have the motor running, but because it got thrust vectoring engines, but without it, it's real slow to turn. Okay, almost to orbit, and then we got to boogie off to Jool because we're about to lose our opportunity here. Alright, good enough. Okay. See which way I'm going. I'm going that way. Use a little time compression. Come on, RCS. Damn it, no lockup. Damn you! Yeah, it's gonna be a little pokey getting over. Let's quick save right quick. Yeah, close enough, whatever. Here we go. One thing I love about these engines from Nova Punch is, well, first of all, they're real light, but also they don't overheat. They just don't. They don't do it. So that's pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna just buzz right on out of Kerbin town. I will restart the video when something is about to happen. Okay, we're coming into Jool, and over here you can see the hated Tylo. That's Fall, and that's Lathy. Bop may not be visible here. It's a very small moon, unlike Tylo and Lathy, and probably to an extent Vol too. Vol is about mun-sized, I think, maybe a little bit bigger. Okay, I just wanted to show you the scenery before we go into potential danger and destruction to feed the babies of the Space Kraken. We unfortunately Vol was kind of Tyler was kind of in the way when we were coming in. It was had to kind of clear it out of the way before I could see what I was doing. We're passing reasonably close to it. There it goes. Tylo. I hate you. I hate you, Tylo. I hope you get smashed into bits by an asteroid or a comet or something. Okay, well we're heading into Jool, and I will let you know when something happens. Just still thinking about it. Alright, let's warp on in. Quick save. Okay, let's warp in. Ooh, pretty colors, pretty lines. Yeah. It's like an LSD trip. Yeah. Okay, let's get inside Tylo's orbit, and then we'll recheck our periapsis. Okay. Let's bring it down just a tad. Let me use an RCS. 112, 500. Let's give that one a shot. Here we go again, guys. Okay. Get turn prograde. Once more into the breach, dear friends. How you feeling, guys? Feeling good? Feeling up? Yeah, I think we'll survive this. Probably, maybe, could be. You're a little bit upside down. Periapsis is bounced up just a tad, but it's okay. How you feeling, guys? Feeling good? Are you happy? Do you have some drugs or something? Because this could be a little stressful, you know. You are cruising by the home of the babies of the spacecraft where they live, and they could reach up and grab you. Let's see. Okay, we're in the atmosphere. Pretty weird looking. Okay. Talk to me, dude. What have we got here? Okay, might be too much still. I could always go down and visit the babies of the Space Kraken. Not getting out of it yet. Not quite yet. That was 112, 500 for future reference. I'm going to hang pat, see if I can blow past this. Because it is approaching a little bit slower, but still, I got a long ways to go before I get out of the atmosphere. It's not outside the realm of possibility that this could wind up being successful. Starting to climb up out of the atmosphere, the orbit's shrinking less fast, less rapidly. We're at 123. You got about 10 kilometers to go before we're out of the atmosphere. Okay, I'm thinking that this is a success. I'll be danged. Looks like you're gonna live after all, sons. Okay. Well, I will get it set up to stay in orbit, and we shall take it from there when the time comes. Okay, this is what I think. I think that air braking at Jool, much as it seemed like the right thing to do, didn't actually do me any favors. Okay, sure, I didn't have to waste gas on locking up, but I've had to climb back out of Jool's gravity well. So I think that actually air braking at Jool was a mistake. So I'm going to dig up one of my old quick saves and re-enter, head to Jool again from a point just outside of it, just outside of the Jool moon system, and probably what I'm going to do is go ahead and accept that encounter with Tylo, break into Tylo's orbit, and then go to Bop from there, because this is just not working. I'm almost done with my top tank, and I'm not even anywhere near where I want to be. So that might be something we do next time. I may call it quits for right now. I'll just have to see. All right. Well, if I decide to call it quits at this point, I may call it quits for this episode. Then we will continue next time.